everybody, it's Ricardo, and I am here at the TERA booth at PAX with Brian Knox, who's producer on the game. So, Brian, for people that don't know, what is TERA?
So TERA is an action MMO slated to come out next year. And when I say action, I mean action, because we're console-style action with our, we got all the MMO depth, but what we've done is we've tacked on a system that, incorporates all the best action that you see from a console RPG that you're used to. So you'll actually be able to use a controller in the game to control the action.
Now, as far as the story goes, what's the game about? Who are you? Because it's kind of a unique approach.
So the cool thing about it is that players are all combined together in what's called the Valkyrian Federation. And that means that they're in this alliance against one encroaching evil, as you can see right here, kind of evil. And what's cool is players' politics will play a role into who their friends and who their enemies are. So one day you might be friends with one people and heck, they may piss you off, and so the next day you may be enemies against them. So players can kind of build those relationships as they go and really grow the community.
Now for PAX, what are you guys showing off here? What did we get to just play?
So we're showing on the outside, we're showing level 16 characters. We're trying to show off all our classes and how each of them are a little bit unique based off of their weapon. And then inside in the VIP demo, we're showing off an instance dungeon where it's the first time you see an Argon kind of appear within this cultist refuge, and you're kind of not really sure why. And so it's, as the story leads you along, it's around a level 36 to 38 instance. So you're about halfway through the story. And we really try to use the story to drive along the progression in the game.
Now, how are you going to be able to evolve your character? Because you are earning experience. You talked about they're all different because of their weapons. Tell us about how players are going to be able to kind of customize their abilities.
So skills will be able to be, equipped with what's called glyphs, and each of these will, the user can kind of choose which skills they use the most, and then they'll kind of be able to define their class through that system. And then, I'll be able to enchant armor. You'll be able to craft items and do a lot of things with your gear with what's called crystals, and put those into the slots on like your chest piece or your weapon to kind of tweak yourself out how you kind of see fit.
And how big is the world? Where are you going to be going?
It's quite large. It uses the Unreal 3 engine. We have over 80 plus zones, but they're not sectioned off, right? This is a seamless world. Run all around, do whatever you want. You can go into instance dungeons if you want, but the world itself is one large world that you can run through.
And you want to run us through the available classes?
Yeah, so there's 8 available classes. There's the Warrior and the Lancer, which are kind of the tanker classes. The Warrior's a little more evasive. The Lancer's a little bit put your shield in the ground, hold your ground type of class. You have the Berserker and the Slayer, which are both DPS melee classes. And the Berserker's a little more exact. The Slayer's a little bit more area of effect. You have the Sorcerer and the Archer. Both are range damage classes. One's got a little bit more defensive maneuvers and a little bit more up close if need be. And then you have the Priest and the Mystic. And these are where I really think TERA starts to set itself apart in terms of really differentiating itself, is the healing. Because TERA is non-targeting based, when you heal in the game, you actually have to find who you're going to heal. And so you have to go stand next to them, put a circle around them that comes out in front of you. So if there's like chaos in the battle and the tank's running around and not staying where they should be, there's a good chance they die, because the healer can't just look at bars and then heal them. They have to find the person physically on the battlefield.
All right. Now, when's the game coming out?
Next year.
And what platforms are you guys targeting?
We're focusing on PC.
All right. And so, I'm sure there's going to be a beta going on soon. For folks that are interested, where can they find out more about that?
TERA-online.com. We're running some focus group tests right now where we have a few select people that are giving Western feedback. We're really big on making sure this is a global product, and all our players' feedback is heard.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, there you go. That is what's going on for TERA here at PAX. Check back on the site for more.